Today I will talk about a book called Jonathan Livingstone Seagull. It's a fairly short book with quite a lot of photos, quite beautiful and amazing photos of seagulls. And Jonathan is a seagull who's quite odd. He's not interested in the constant struggle for food or for mating or for the ordinary lives of most seagulls. He's interested in flying. He wants to fly, and he wants to be able to do whatever he wants to do while flying. Flying is his everything. So he is practicing. He is far out of the sea and is practicing diving when we meet him. And he's diving and he's trying to learn how to get as fast a dive as possible. And there's an accident, or a near accident at least, and he is banished from the flock. And then starts his real quest for mastering flight. And he's practicing and he's practicing and he's flying and he's gathering a small following of other seagulls who also want to fly. And he eventually transcends time and space in a way and enters another reality, we can say, where he meets another teacher who will teach him even more to fly, and to fly not only in the room, but to fly in space, in time, in teleportation, and trying to fly with love. Allegorically, one can compare it to one's own struggles in life. If there's one thing we want to do really badly, or if we pursue it or not. To me, though, this is about the individual against the traditions and the collective. Jonathan does what he wants to do because he likes to do it. He doesn't do it to make money, he doesn't do it to be popular, he doesn't do it for any other reason than the thing itself. He wants to fly because he loves flying. He doesn't want to be better at flying than anyone. He just wants to be as good as he possibly can. And when he becomes a teacher, he wants his students to have the same idea, to become as good as they possibly can without actually comparing anyone with anyone else. This is the complete edition with a part 4. It's a fairly recent ad and it's not necessary at all. What it does is add a chapter in the end of the book which tells about the future after Jonathan, how the myth of him transforms into something, and how there are certain other seagulls that claim they have the truth of it. It almost, or definitely, depending on how you view it and your reading of it, transforms into a religious text, or rather points to what can happen to religious texts and religious myths over time. All in all, this is one of the most important books in my life, and I think you should read it, but not everyone who has read it has liked it as much as I do.